Hey guys, welcome back. Today's gonna be another fun day. I gotta do some work before I actually go to actual work. Other than that, today we are gonna be changing the oil on the Jetta. Yes, the truck is running. It is out there. You guys can't see it. We'll get a video of that hopefully this next weekend. But we are gonna change the oil on this, so you guys how to do it. First off, you gotta pull it in. Either throw it up on jack stands or throw it up on ramps. I'm not gonna use either. Right now I'm just going to use my jack and just kind of jack up the one side so I can crawl underneath it and get the oil bolt out for the drain it. Now we'll show you how to change the filter and then refill it and we're good to go. Other than that, let's get to it. Alright, we have jacked this up so you can tell right there. I'm not actually laying underneath it. See? Right there. So what we got to do now is we got to loosen this bolt right there. It's actually right there, but yeah, for the oil drain plug. And then we'll bring our pan over and we'll drain it in there. Here we go. So we're gonna crawl under here with our wrench. Meanwhile, guys, this is a 17. I'm not sure about your guys' models, other models. This is the Jetta. I think this is the same for everyone. Whoop. Bring our drain bucket under here. And you guys know the rest. Just pull the plug out. Oh, it's so tight under here. I need a bigger garage for the house. Okay. While that's draining, we're gonna go replace the filter. All right. Meanwhile, while that is draining, it takes a little bit because I like to get everything I can out of it. We're gonna come up top. This is the oil filter. You gotta take this off with a 5mm. I don't have this special socket, so you know what? Wrench. They work just fine. So here we go. Now when pulling this out, you gotta be careful that this filter still holds a little bit of oil in it. And there's a little valve type thing at the bottom. You gotta be careful when pulling it out too, so you don't break it. I'll show you here in just a second what I'm talking about. Because also when you pull this out, the seal holds the oil in the filter. So that's why I was finished draining out. So down inside this chamber, all the oil will drain out of this filter into the container. You're not just draining oil back into. Alright, this is what I was talking about right here. This goes down in there with the seal. There's a seal right here and there's a filter in here. It's one of those replaceable filters, not one of those type screw-on ones like a Fram or anything like that. So what we gotta do is we just gotta basically pull on it, pull it out just like that. That would be the filter. I'll show you how the new one goes in just a second. Alright guys, so we are back. Now what we gotta do is this old seal right here, we gotta pull this old seal off, break it, cut it, however you guys want to do it. I just usually use a screwdriver, pop it up, pull it off. Now you take your new filter, you pop it open. Oh, look at that, how pretty. This filter doesn't have a way to go, so it doesn't really matter, it goes in either way. I've already tried it. You're gonna slide it over there, push it in like that, and it kind of snaps like that. And also in the box, there's your new O-ring for the seal. This open here. Okay. My hands have already got grease on them, oil. We're just gonna grease it up a little bit. This goes back over like this. Right where the seal is supposed to go. And now your filter is ready to go back in. So you just carefully take this and stick it back down in the hole I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys can see it down there. There's a little O-ring circle that goes right in the middle there. Piece of cake. And just screw it down, tighten it up. Okay. So now we gotta come back down here. We're on the floor. We gotta take our drain plug and stick it back in, since now we are all the way done with the oil. Alright, after that's all said and done, we gotta take our jack, and put the car back on the ground, nice and slowly. So that way when we fill the oil, the car's level. And that's what we are going to do now. Alright, so now comes the time to fill your motor back up with oil. So you come over here, the oil cap, oil fill cap, remove it. I always like to have a funnel, makes it easier. Stick it in there. Now this car, however, runs 530 synthetic. I run 530 full synthetic in the Quaker state. I've also used like Valvoline, other high-end oils. So this car takes 4.2 quarts. So we're going to pour in 5.2 quarts. 4.2 quarts, I mean. Okay, right there is just over 4 quarts. So with that, we gotta let it sit. Make sure all the oil goes to the bottom of the pan. Then we're gonna pull the dipstick out and check our levels. Alright, we let this thing sit long enough. You only need like a minute or two. Pull your dipstick out, wipe it clean, stick it back in, pull it back out. Check your levels, and it is a little low still, so we're still going to add a little bit more. Alright, we are back. I had to do a little research. Yes, okay, I researched that wrong model. My car actually takes 5.2 quarts of oil, so I had to dump in the whole 5-quart thing of oil. So now it actually should be reading in the good mark. I researched the wrong model, but you know, stuff happens. I wasn't sure on this oil. So we're going to pull the dipstick out again, wipe it like that, stick it back in, pull it back out. I doubt you guys can see that mark on that, but it is full now. So we have that, we are good to go. Don't forget to put that in, pull your filter out, and don't forget to replace your oil cap, because if you don't, you're going to have oil spitting out, which is not fun. Okay. Take the beauty cover. Oh, I just got the full oil filter. Take the beauty cover and replace. I need to line up these little stinking tabs here somehow. Take the beauty cover, push it back on, and that's it for that. Alright guys, and that's how you change your oil in a Volkswagen Jetta. I know there's not a lot of videos out there for this, so I thought I'd just make one. The other thing I said don't too is please, please, please recycle your oil. Put it in a container. Take it over to your local auto parts store. They will recycle it for free. You know, just don't dispose of it in the garbage can or anything like that. Take it to your recycle plant. Other than that, that's pretty much how you do an oil change with the vehicle. Any vehicle is pretty much the same process. Some older ones have a spin-on type filter. Some have a removable cartridge like mine. And then you just replace the plug and put oil back in it. The correct oil. In these most modern new cars, yeah, you have to use a correct oil because of the mechanisms, things like that. I haven't researched it exactly how everything works on these new ones, but yeah, anyway. I'm just gonna mumble on about that. Otherwise, please guys, like, share, subscribe, ring that bell. I hope this video is educational for you guys, and until next time, peace.